Here's what you missed. Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're doing a doll recap of January 2026, going over all the latest doll releases, doll leaks, news, and I will also be showing you what I bought in this month and what you can look forward to coming in next month with upcoming reviews and more. So stay tuned, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below, and let's get into it. You might even say it was Scarra's month all along. She was the first thing to drop and get revealed. She was revealed to be the 4th entry in the fan club member exclusive doll series. She was also designed by Annalise Lau, making her the 3rd doll in this series to be designed by Annalise. She was met with amazing reviews and first impressions, and when she sold out, she came back for pre-order on the website. Also released on the same day as Scarra, we had the 3rd edition in the Barbie Doll Collection series. It was Blue Sensation debuting a brand new face sculpt called Alma. She too was designed by Angel Kent, as he's done the previous dolls as well, and apparently this doll might be the last one in this collection. I would hope that's not true, because I feel like we're just getting started here. There's so much potential left to be had in this collection. I feel like I could easily see 5 more entries in this collection, but she has not sold out on a website, and Lavender Daydream, last year's entry, has also not sold out. So it does not look too good for this collection overall. So if you want to see this collection move forward by Angel Kent, then be sure to purchase your very own Alma on Mattel Creations today to show Mattel that we do indeed want more like this. We had an amazing doll history moment here with the first ever Barbie fashionista with autism being released. We had a first look at some new Wicked movie dolls of Glinda and Elphaba here, releasing sometime in this year, debuting a brand new face sculpts in the likeness of Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. This time, they're smiling. Finally, we got some new face sculpts, but I feel like it's maybe too little, too late. Bratz Charms dolls have been officially released in the US and have also started to become available outside of the US on some Amazon European websites. We had a first look at some more G3 Werecat dolls, but these are mini. These are going to be coming in the next wave of the Potion minis. We had an alleged first look at what is supposed to be the new Collector Coraline doll, which is officially releasing sometime in March of this year. This picture, again, I'm not sure of the origin, has been found. Apparently the original credit here is Cleo's Nile, and this seems to be a picture of a picture on a monitor, and it seems to be concept art of Coraline. So, you know, jury's out if this is real or fake or AI. I mean, who knows nowadays, right? But this would not surprise me if really it is legit and seems to be original concept art for what is the doll eventually. So let's see. We had a first look at what seems to be the new bodies for Valentine and Spelden G1 in their upcoming new Pride 2-pack, priced around $50 US, releasing sometime in June of this year, hopefully just in time for Pride month. This is, again, G1 dolls, 2-pack, 2 male dolls. It's going to be huge, and I hope that we get really cool looking outfits for them as well. We had a first look at the new second wave of Barbie Basics dolls, officially releasing sometime in March, or perhaps even earlier. From what I'm hearing, these are the real life pictures of the Ken dolls specifically, and on the back, that's where we see that group shot of what the other dolls will look like. So far, the reception for these dolls, the Barbie Basics, has been kind of meh, kind of mid. The new Barbie Basics neutral kits that have been released on Mattel Creations and Amazon, priced at $50 US, have also been met with very similar kind of mild reception. Like, some people like them, some people don't like them. Overall, it seems like these are kind of a miss, especially for the price point overall. Then Mattel made history here, but for a very bad reason. They released this collaboration between Victor and Rolf, Mattel Creations, and Disney, giving us this collector Cinderella doll priced at $125 US, going down in, again, doll history as one of the worst ever released dolls ever. Like, it's just not even a competition. Like, she is in the list of worst dolls ever. Not just because design-wise, not just because the pricing, it's all of it. It's the question of, who is this for? Who asked for this? No one. That's the answer. No one asked for this, Mattel. You're gonna learn the consequence here, because no one's gonna buy her, and unless she goes on dirt cheap sale eventually, like in a year, I don't think anyone's gonna buy her for full price. Did they learn nothing from the fiasco, which was the Monster High collaboration with Off-White collector dolls? Like, really? Next, Toy Fair UK happened in London last month, and it was a success. We had many first real-life looks at upcoming exciting releases shared to us by user Monster High Retro on Instagram, so thanks to them for going there and taking all these pictures. We had real-life looks at the new Winx Club reboot Tricks dolls done by Giochi Preziosi. We had first looks at the new crew productions, Wave 4, including Rochelle, Venus, and Rebecca, debuting new face greetings and Saran hair. Then we also had a kind of first look at some upcoming new Dress to Impress dolls, but overall, we couldn't get a better look at these dolls specifically. We had an exciting first look at the third wave of the Monster High G3 Fearbook dolls. This wave will be releasing sometime in summer of this year, priced around, $25 US, the normal kind of price range for these Playline dolls. This wave includes Laguna, Draculaura, yes, a second Draculaura, and Ghoulia, which is amazing because now we know for sure that Ghoulia is not really gone. She's here, she's back, and she looks amazing, better than ever. Yummyland news, although not really great one, we do have the new releases of the Yummyland Series 2 big dolls, but for whatever reason on the official pages for these dolls, the listings, MJ is using AI generated images here, especially for the backgrounds and the eyes, just look messed up on some of these. So yeah, Yummyland is not completely dead yet, but what is this, MJ? Then we had a first look, finally, at the upcoming Monster High Wednesday Netflix series Morticia Addams doll, based on the likeness of Catherine Zeta-Jones with a brand new face sculpt, I believe. Yes, because it does look like her to some degree. This doll will be priced around $50 US, the average Wednesday doll pricing, and will be released officially around March of this year. The Bratz Pop Stars Playline dolls have been officially released and are available in the US and also available on Amazon websites in Europe. Shocking turn of events, we have what seems to be the return of Poppy Rowan in Rainbow High. Apparently we're getting a new Rainbow High line that features Skylar, Violet, Amaya, and then of course Jade and Poppy here, but these just seem to be repackaged kind of leftovers from the Fantastic Fashion line that came out a while ago, because as you can see here, some of the outfit pieces that the dolls are wearing and like the accessories in the hair, the makeup, it is the dolls, the base dolls from Fantastic Fashion, but here just again repackaged with some extra outfits that are very random, because why is Poppy's second outfit here is Mina's second outfit? Like, what? Why is Mina's outfit here? Like, that makes no sense. But yeah, so good news kind of, because we're getting Poppy back, even if it's just a re-release of the Fantastic Fashion version of her. Then we also had real life looks at new G3 Rebecca's core doll. Many people have now been able to find her across the US, and I do think she's supposed to be available also on Amazon websites here in Europe and also on Smith's Toys, but she's not available yet. Burger King collaborates with MJ's LOL Surprise to give us these brand new tots packaged in the Burger King equivalent of the Happy Meal, which is yay! We had another update on the Scholector Beetlejuice new 2-pack for this year that apparently is including the Magician's Assistant and Miss Argentina from the first movie. To further that evidence, we now have a leak of the shoes that Miss Argentina will be wearing. We had a first look at the much anticipated new Barbie signature doll based on Miley Cyrus's likeness, debuting a brand new face sculpt, and she looks amazing. She's going to be releasing sometime, I believe, this month, so very soon. Then Mattel showed us that they can deliver when they want to with the release and first look at the new K-pop Demon Hunter Playline dolls assortment. We have the new core dolls, new singing dolls, we have Genu, and then we also had a look at some other like figurines, K-pop, like Polly Pocket, Little People collector sets, American Girl dolls, basically a lot of that stuff. I covered all of that in my other video on all the K-pop Demon Hunter releases, but these dolls, specifically the core dolls with Genu and the deluxe Rumi and the singing dolls, all of these will be coming out sometime this summer / fall, and the pricing, as you can see here, is on screen. I'm so excited for these dolls because they turned out actually amazing. It almost makes you want to forgive Mattel for putting out such an atrocity as the Disney Collector's Cinderella doll that we previously saw. Fan voting for this year began and ended in January. The character was revealed to be Abby, and as the final results came in, it really kind of divided people into two camps. One camp was happy because their options got all picked. The other camp was not so happy because their options did not get picked. So I'm in the camp of I like her enough, so I did end up getting her, but my options definitely, I think most of them did not get picked. So I think she's still stunning, but she's definitely expensive if you don't like her enough. Then we had the designer of Jey Rebecca reveal a concept art of her design initially and how she was supposed to look like, and now we can really see how she's really changed overall in her design, especially because it's now also been revealed that her heritage is supposed to be of Indian descent in Jey Rebecca's core, canon. So that is very interesting, and I wonder if they're ever gonna kind of like do anything with that with future releases. After Toy Fair, we eventually then also got the first look at some not so high quality stock photos of the new fourth wave of career productions here, Rochelle, Venus, and Rebecca. We had a first look at what's coming in this month for Mattel Creations releases, including 4 Barbie drops, 1 Monster High drop, which seems to be the most expensive, with the dollar bill being like 3 times, so that's usually how they indicate the pricing of the item for these listings, and even 1 Polly Pocket listing, which to me, I'm pretty sure is the Bridgerton collaboration. So exciting stuff overall, but also it's gonna be expensive. We had a first look at another new Wicked doll. Specifically, this one is a new Glinda doll called Oztacular from the first movie, priced around $27 and releasing, I guess, sometime this year. I'm not sure if there's a gimmick with her. Like, does she sing? Does she like light up? Not really clear, but she doesn't have a lot of articulation, so that's kind of like a bit of a no-no. But overall, I do like the colors. Like, I don't mind, like, she has a deeper, she has like a hot pink lip color here, which is unique. The coinciding new album for Bratz Pop Stars has now also been officially released on all music playing platforms. Thanks to user at the Fashion Fates, we have a first look at the canceled fashion packs for Rainbow High, specifically the fashion packs for Poppy and Stella's dresses, and also the canceled prototype of what would have been Luna's bodysuit that she would have worn in the Luna and Sunny 2-pack, you know? So all of these got canceled basically for whatever reason. I don't know why the fashion packs got canceled, because these dresses look really good, and I mean, a lot of people bought the shoes and handbag collections, right? Those were doing well, so I feel like, why not just release these as well? Doesn't make sense. Then we did eventually get a little bit of a better picture at the Dress to Impress dolls, usually, before seen at Toy Fair UK. I believe this is the same booth, but just here there's a bit of a better angle at these dolls, which are apparently the second wave. And lastly, hallelujah, it's a miracle. After 2 years of shipping delays and all that mess that Mattel had for whatever reason, the Barbie the Movie Campfire Set 2-pack has now finally started to ship out to people. So yay! And now let's get into what I bought in January of 2026. As for Monster High dolls I bought this month, we have Scara and Venus, and Gulia I did not buy in January. I bought her way back when, she initially released, but I did review all 3 of these in one video, so check that out to see my in-depth thoughts and to see who I ranked at the very top. It's not who you might think it is. Technically, I bought these in December, but they arrived in January. So yes, it's the new Disney Princess Ultimate Collector pack with all 13 princesses in their new budget playline forms, and they look so much better than the previous versions. And I have reviewed all 13 of them, including comparisons to the Hasbro versions and previous Mattel playline versions from like 2 years ago. Spoilers, these are so much better, but still, it is always fascinating to see comparisons between older versions. As for Barbie, I only got the new Gala Collection doll number 3, Blue Sensation, debuting the new face sculpt called Alma. I will be unboxing her next to the Lavender Daydream doll because I got that one last year, but I never unboxed her. So it'll be a fun little video. Hopefully it'll be coming this month, so look forward to that one, but she is really stunning. This is a big one. I did get all the new Bedazzling dolls from Rainbow High. I think I got these 4 in December perhaps. or I bought them in December, but they arrived in January. But Noemi, I did purchase in January and she arrived in this month. So finally I got them all together, and I have to say, they do look so much better in person. They are really sweet. The colors are vibrant. The dresses are, well, you know, they are what they are, but I will be unboxing all 5 of these in one video very soon. Again, also coming this month, hopefully. So look forward to that video. The magic really is back. I finally got the new Wings Club Playmates dolls. So I actually bought these in December, I believe, but they finally arrived in January. Yes, I got all 6 and they look amazing, and I cannot wait to get them unboxed for you. I will be reviewing all 6 in one video, but then this is where the real fun comes in, because after I have unboxed them, I will be also making a separate video comparing all 6 of these dolls to the Giochi Preziosi European versions. So that will be very fun. But yeah, stay tuned for both those videos, hopefully coming this month. Lastly, I did also get the Bratz Pop Star dolls in January. So first I received Yasmin, and then I had to get the other 3 from like a different Amazon website because they were taking so long to arrive. So I had to cancel my order, and yeah, it was a doozy, but they finally arrived and they look amazing. Sasha's box came a little, you know, damaged, but that's okay. We're unboxing them anyway, so they just look so good. I cannot wait to get these unboxed for you. Again, video hopefully coming this month. And I did get the new Polly Pocket SpongeBob compact. So not doll related really, but I figure I would show you. So maybe I'll review this in a video, or maybe I'll just make a short out of it because it is a small thing, but super adorable. And that does it for my first monthly doll recap of 2026. So yes, I want to turn this into a new series where at the beginning of a new month, I do a recap like this on the previous month's kind of like events and like happenings in the doll world, you know, from like doll leaks, news, new releases, and of course what I bought in that month and what you can look forward to in the next month when it comes to videos for me, reviews, etc. So basically this will be a great way to kind of get an overview and a good feel for like everything that happened in the last month and what you can perhaps look forward to in the next month. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this kind of concept, and if you want me to keep doing it, if you think it's a good kind of idea, or if you think it's like maybe dumb because I'm already making news videos. But I feel like with this kind of video, it's like I'm almost like doing one big video about everything that happened, so I feel like it's more convenient. Anyway, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're able to, of course, no pressure. And so you do not miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the dollty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.